Alright, so welcome to the video. My name is Carlo. Basically, I'm gonna start posting videos of my gym routine and my cycling and my journey and I guess my progress is really what I was trying to say. Right now, I've already made the video, but I was kind of more just talking to myself and trying to figure out what I was gonna do. So I'm gonna restart basically just all of this because this isn't even accurate anymore. And then I can go over this because it's more or less what I want to eat, but I'm also gonna adjust it because there has been some adjustments that have been going on. So basically, I signed up for Gold's Gym the other day. Before that, I was at Planet Fitness. No, I wasn't. I was at fucking TrueFit. I was at TrueFit. And before that, I was at Planet Fitness, so that's why I said that. Anyways, now I'm at Gold's Gym because they just have better equipment than TrueFit, even though TrueFit has so many locations. They have just the things that I always want to use. So yesterday I actually did quads because I wasn't on my shit. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't going to the gym as I should have been. So I decided to just get in there and sign up because I wanted to switch my gym anyway. And then I just decided to work out and I landed on legs because it's been so long. So I didn't necessarily, I did actually. I worked on my quads, hams, and calves. I finally got to do the sissy squat. I've always wanted to do a sissy squat. It always feels like the last thing missing out of my routine. So I was excited about that. Honestly, that's why I just went ahead and did it. Anyways, so today I did my push day. So I'm really just starting over. Tomorrow's gonna be my pull day. So I did chest, shoulders, and triceps. Tomorrow I'm gonna do back, rear delts, and biceps. And then the rest day, and it's gonna be legs again. So yeah, so we're gonna get into my cycle. The plan for my cycle is I'm going to be on 750 test. That's my base. 750 test. And then I want to be on Anadrol for 4 weeks. I think 4 weeks is the max. I'm not going to be doing my bloods, so I'm really not just going to push it like that. So I'm going to be on Anadrol. And I'm going to be taking I'm going to push it with 100 milligrams. I was going to do 50. But 100 milligrams is worth the risk. So I'm gonna do 100 milligrams. This is every day, I think. Every day. Anyways, to get rid of the prolactin issues, I'm gonna add in Caber. I don't know exactly how much dosing I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to figure all that out right now. So Caber is gonna be thrown in there also, as well as Arimidex and Eshazole. I'm gonna go really light with the Arimidex because I never have enjoyed the idea of killing your estrogen. I don't want to kill it, I'll maintain it. And so that's gonna be varied upon the way I'm feeling, the dosing as far as that goes. Anyways, after that, I'm throwing in a CYT3, which is Caber, Yohimbine, and then T3. And so all of those will act really hard to kill all my fat, basically like that. So that I can eat as much as possible. I mean, and you'll see right now, because Anadrol stops you from wanting to eat. Anadrol, it's an effect. One of the effects is you have a lower appetite. And then as well as a fat killer, that's an issue. So to combat that, also at the same time, just to get the most out of my efforts and my eating, I'm throwing in, it's called Mega Mass Mix. Basically what it is it's two different growth hormone secretagogues. I know one of them is CJC. I'm not very sure what the other one is. They're both peptides. It's not actual growth hormone because you have to be on growth hormone for like at least 6 months before any actual, and it's expensive. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna be on that Mega Mass Mix, which is just basically peptides to make you hungry and promote growth hormone secretion production. So that's gonna be a part of it. And then besides the Anadrol, because it's only gonna be for 4 weeks, I'm throwing in Deca. Now Deca takes 8 weeks to work. So that big 4-week gap after going through Anadrol is not very much what I like. So I ended up finding a nandrolone ester mix, which is just a bunch of different esters. Esters are basically just the binding to whatever you're taking to enact on how long it's going to take to work for you. So decanandrolone is that one ester. So I'm taking a mix of that. And so basically from the get-go, it's going to be working. Nandrolone, 750 test, Anadrol, Caber, Rubidex, CYT3. The CYT3 I'm only going to be taking while I'm taking Anadrol. And I am going to be trying to shove the shit out of food in my mouth. So this is what I came up with last time I made the video. When I was talking to myself and just trying to get a gist of my plan. So it was 5 eggs, 2 cups of oats, banana, avocado, sweet potato, before my 10 ounces of shredded chicken with 1 cup of rice. And then a protein drink, and then whatever my pre-workout may be, it might just be another sweet potato or 2. So basically what I ended up changing was I'm gonna do 10 eggs. The biggest reason why I changed that is because I don't like the idea of egg whites. It's bad for you. I mean, it's not bad for you. That the yolk is bad for you, it has more fat, so you're supposed to like eat a little bit less of it, throw in some egg whites instead of an extra egg. So I think I'm gonna do 7 eggs. Realistically, 7 eggs to 10 eggs. And then probably 3 cups of oats, because I really just am trying to get the most out of everything. The thing is, you never know exactly how it's gonna go, but this is the plan, and that's why I'm writing it down. I'll do 3 cups of oats right there. And then the banana, avocado, sweet potato. This is question mark on how much I'm gonna be eating of it, because I don't know exactly how much I'm gonna be eating of it, because 10 eggs, good amount of fat. Avocado, natural fats. So I probably eat 1 avocado just to get my, shit moving. The banana is a carb, sweet potato, carbs. And then shredded chicken, 10 ounces is good. 10 ounces is decent. That's probably how much I want to eat anyway. I hate chicken. Shredded chicken, it's a little better. 1 cup of rice, I might go up to 2 cups. The thing is, I'm gonna be full. I don't really like to be full and then go to the gym. So it's this big gap right here that I kind of got to maintain the most. The protein drink, I need to get my protein in, all of it. The thing is, what I ended up coming up with, because this is pretty good, 5 eggs with 8 ounces of ground beef, that's for sure. That's my go-to when I come back from the gym. I will probably throw some avocado in there, because avocado mixed with eggs and ground beef is just like so good. I don't usually use seasoning, sometimes I will, but that much Anadrol. When you're on Anadrol in the first place, it's bad for your cholesterol, sodium intake, all of it. The best thing we can do for ourselves is carbs and fats. As far as sodium, you know what I mean? Alright, so then pre-workout, just whatever it may be, it might just be an actual scoop of pre-workout. And then, this is where I'd probably end up calling it a day, right after this protein drink, which is 30 minutes after my meal. But if I'm actually on my shit on that day specifically, I would definitely, if I'm actually on my shit, I'm going to end up eating my 8 ounces of salmon with my sweet potatoes. And then before going to sleep, I will take my Greek yogurt, which is, I'm not gonna measure it. I'm just gonna, it's good anyway. It's fucking good. So that's the way we're going. And with my split, this is new to me. Before I would do back and chest day, and then, Yeah, I'll do back and chest, and then I'll do arms on its own, which would usually come with shoulders, so arm and shoulders. And then I would do leg day. And honestly, that's it. That's it. I wouldn't even really prioritize my abs or my neck. So that's actually why I threw in this abs and neck. It was supposed to be another rest day, but I said fuck it, right? Because my neck, I've always wanted to finally put some effort into it because I never really do. And my abs, I gotta get on my shit already, especially if I'm gonna be taking a CYT3. There's gotta be something there, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my 15 weeks. I am gonna start posting. I'm not going to be on my cycle for like a little while now. I gotta wait until I receive it and order it and all that. But for now, I'm gonna get into the mix of my split, and I'm gonna be pushing myself. I'm just gonna try to keep track of my numbers. The thing is that I don't want to really do that. I usually go to failure, drop down, failure, drop down, failure. It's iffy how many times I'll do that on each machine. But the thing is that I'll do variants. I like doing variants, especially with back. Especially with back, I'll do 4 different machines that are all just lats. I love lats. Anyways, so today was Saturday, push day. Sunday, pool day. Monday rest, that's good because I got school. And then legs, that's easy. So I really do appreciate the way this is going. Wednesday would be arm and shoulder. And Thursday, ab and neck. I'm gonna do that at home. I'm not gonna, but I could. And then it's, yeah. So that's it. Thanks for watching, I guess. I don't know, I'm really just trying to, somebody has to see this and want to watch it. So that's basically the only people I'm pushing this out to. It might sit at 0 views for a little bit, for a couple weeks eventually. But this is what we're doing. And so my Instagram is carlo.gsm, I'm pretty sure. My YouTube is, you know what? I'm gonna have to insert it right there. These are my socials. And so yeah, I'm gonna be updating myself. I'm gonna be updating the channels, posting. I don't know. I gotta get into the rhythm of doing all this because I'm not used to it. I used to make little videos, but they would be like vlogs and shit. So the whole gym shit, I'm getting into my mix. And so yeah, thanks.